So then I said, that's why they call them Wet Willies.
What's wrong, Cara?
That story is so nonsensical. I mean, why was your friend put jelly in the popcorn bowl in the first place?
Jeez, Cara. It's just a funny story, that's all. Calm down.
I am calm. I just think your friend's an idiot, not worth drawing breath on God's green earth.
Isn't that kind of the point of the joke? And how is your green? Isn't it like 71% water?
Forget it. I'm going to bed.
Come on, kiddo. It's only 7. Don't be such a stick in the mud.
I'm not a stick in the mud. I just have zero talents for people with low IQs. I mean, the world would be such a better place if people just used their brains a little bit more. Is that too much to ask for?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You sure you don't want to stay? We're about to watch America's Got Talent.
Why? Nobody on that show has any real talent anyway. It's just a bunch of mediocre comedians and American Idol reject singers competing for the satisfaction of Howard Stern. Oh, and that Spice Girl that nobody even really cares about.
Okay, so what do you think it is this time? I personally think it's just her time of the month.
I don't think it is. If it was, she wouldn't be so cold.
Cara Alicia Wellington, my best friend since childhood. For as long as I've known her, Cara has had little patience for those she deems morons, imbeciles, and incompetent dweebs. Cara dreams of a perfect utopia where everyone will be competent, intelligent, and receptive. In other words, Cara wants a world where everyone's just like her. If only that were possible.
Hey, I just got a class and came as soon as I could. We got another hit on the site?
Of course we did. Didn't you read the text I sent you?
Yeah, but I...
Jeez, Cara. Could you be any more of a dumbbell?
Anyway, we're meeting our client here. You should be here in 5 seconds.
Wrong. I've been here. I just had to use the bathroom. Anyways, my name is Hayden, and you guys are gonna help me find a new roommate. I had to kick my old one out because he was a moron. I need a new roommate who doesn't watch America's Got Talent or laughs at jokes about wet willies.
It's resolved. We are totally going to help you because we have no patience for people with low IQs either.
Good. We'll meet back here tomorrow. Now try not to look at my muscles as I walk away.
Oh, I get what's going on. You nerds are trying to give me a taste of my own medicine, right?
What are you talking about, you fish taco?
You're trying to teach me to be nice to others by pretending to be cool and snarky. Well, nice try, boys. But you're gonna have to get up a little early in the morning to fool Cara.
She doesn't appear to be feeling our aura. We must not let her be persuaded by the force of niceness.
Fret not, my friend. She will join us soon enough.
Hello, my children. Welcome to another dreadfully suspenseful episode of Tales from the 330. As always, we begin with the disclaimer that this show is not for the faint of heart, and those of you with weak constitutions may want to skip this video now. And now that all the babies are gone, we can go ahead and begin. Tonight's episode is the type of episode that's so shockingly scary that it makes grown men cry. This is the type of episode that will make you question what is real and what is fiction. Why, even the little coffee boy who works here at the studio was afraid of tonight's episode. Isn't that right, little coffee boy?
'Tis true, my lord. Tonight's episode made my little packer go wee-wee, and some of it spilled onto the floor, and the director was gracious enough to give me 5 minutes to lick it all up.
Yeah, And he's a reliable source too. Well, that little boy sure knows how to put some sugar in my coffee cup. Yes, he does. Tonight's episode features the amazing talents of Mr. Jack Adams, who was recently seen as an extra in a Chicho supermarket commercial, and the versatile Miss Nicole Lester, who was recently seen in the adult film Little Susie Wanko Rides the Train to School. Enjoy.
Hey, have you seen my charger? My phone's at 5%.
Oh, is that your phone charger? I thought that was my old one, so I threw it away yesterday.
No!
Tune in next week for another tale from the 333. And now it's time for another episode of The Happy Hendersons, brought to you by Laurel's Fresh Chewing Gum, the chewing gum that tastes more better than 10,000 unicorn feces. We now join the Hendersons, who are finishing up a dinner party they're having with Stephen and Allison, a happy-go-lucky and recently married couple who live down the street.
Mr. and Mrs. Henderson.
Yeah, thank you for inviting us.
No problem. We love having guests over, right, honey?
Of course. And don't call us Mr. and Mrs. Henderson. Feel free to call us Peter and Dina. Let's say, Peter, you give me a deer and refill my glass. I'm running a little low on vodka.
You've already had 2 glasses, honey. Besides, we all know what you're like when you've had too much to drink. She kind of gets a little crazy, you know.
Steven, how long have you been assistant manager at the Taco Bell?
About 2 months. And we don't really say the Taco Bell, just Taco Bell.
And do you like it there? Having a job?
Yeah, I mean, it's okay, I guess.
That's good. That is splendid. You see, Peter here, he used to have a job. He used to work at the H.H. Gregg till he got fired. And ever since then, we've been getting money from his father. He's a professor at a community college.
Well, if someone would stop boozing all day and actually try to find a job, we wouldn't really be in this position now, would we, honey?
Don't be silly, dear. You know I can't do much work with my bum leg and all. But it could be worse. I could be an able-bodied man who somehow got fired from America's 25th largest consumer electronics retailer.
Maybe we should leave?
Yeah, well, if someone would actually support me now and then, I wouldn't be crying myself to sleep every night in the bathroom, now would I?
Steven, I'm scared.
Me too.
Oh, I have had it up to here with your whining, Peter.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do about it? You're just gonna drink yourself silly, throw up everywhere, and pass out on the couch. Oh man, I'm so scared.
Okay, that's enough. Ever since we got here, all you've done is argue and hate each other. Why don't you just get a divorce or something?
Hate?
Yeah, you guys don't seem very happy together.
How dare you? That is a cruel and vicious lie. I love this woman right here.
And I don't know where I would be without my Peter.
Wait, what?
Get out! Both of you, get out! I will not stand for these slanderous lies being told in my house! Oh, what a sweet couple. We gotta invite them over again sometime.
Yeah, maybe next time Steven can bring some tacos too.
Oh, Peter.
And that concludes another exciting episode of The Happy Hendersons. Tune in next week to see what kind of misadventure this lovable couple gets into next. It will probably involve yelling and violence. Good night, everybody.
Good! You're here. Now the ritual can begin.
What ritual?
The ritual for finding Hayden's roommate, you salami head. Let's do this.
I think I'd be the perfect candidate, because a few weeks ago, I donated tons of rotten food to the food bank.
Interesting. What else?
Well, a couple days ago, I made my mom make out with this stray dog. It was probably carrying something, but she's a skank, so she'll get over it eventually.
Well, let's see. I peed all over the dining room table during Thanksgiving. And then for Christmas, this N64 cartridge wouldn't work after I blew on it for 20 minutes, so then I smacked it over my cousin's head for 40 minutes.
Is that all? What'd you do for New Year's?
Oh, for New Year's, I tied my little brother down and forced him to eat my excrement while I told him that children with divorced parents aren't allowed into heaven.
You're as sullen as you are heartless. Just like the food at Rob's Cafe.
The perfect candidate for you guys.
And why do you say that?
Because I just took the other two and I tied them up before hitting them with this lit roller.
And why did you do that?
Because they once told me that they donated to charity.
You're in. Now, let's start the new roommate initiation process.
Cara, you must join us now.
Whatever. Wait, why are you guys staring at me like that?
Because the ritual cannot begin until we are all fully intelligent and perceptive.
Let the purification process begin.
Whoa, what's going on?
We must surgically remove all kindness and stupidity from your brain.
No, let me go. This isn't funny anymore, guys. Stop it. Just stop. Get away from me. Stop!
Are you okay, Cara? Because we heard a bunch of yelling and screaming and loud noises.
Yeah, we could hear you all the way upstairs. We just immediately assumed it was you.
Yeah, I had a really bad nightmare. You guys came all the way down here to see if I was okay?
You're our best friend, Cara. We always have your back.
Thanks, guys.
Don't worry about it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. See ya.
Later.
Cara learned a valuable lesson that night. Not everyone in the world should be as snarky as her. It's okay for people to be nice and to show some kindness to others. And she went to bed pondering that if more people did those things, perhaps the world would be a much better place. Or would it?
Just the tip, just the tip. It does count, it's just the tip. Oh, just the tip, just the tip. It does count, it's just the tip. Just the tip, just the tip. It does count, it's just the tip. Oh, just the tip, just the tip. It does count, it's just the tip.